Conventionally, applicants would submit a resume and cover letter in response to every job posting. But as more announcements ask applicants to submit a resume, many people have come to believe that a cover letter is optional or even obsolete. Unless explicitly forbidden, applicants should submit both a resume and a cover letter to strengthen their case for employment. Unfortunately, most applicants who take up this suggestion default to generic plug-and-chug cover letters. In other words, they write one letter and then copy and paste different company names and addresses into the document before mass producing it and sending it along to countless organizations. Consider, for example, this post on a job search discussion site. Unfortunately, it's just one of several posts with a similar sentiment. Submitting generic cover letters is a common practice, but it's also an ineffective one, especially in competitive job markets, as we see in posts like this one. Or this. Yet if generic cover letters are so problematic, you may be wondering why so many people rely on them. At the most basic level, generic cover letters are easy to generate, saving applicants substantial time. There are countless templates and examples of such letters online, and many job search services add to these numbers with vaults of professionally written, highly successful application letters. With so many options pervading, if not overwhelming the marketplace, it simply becomes a matter of finding a letter that fits an applicant's style and tweaking the details. Ironically, at a time when applicants should be finding ways to stand out to a hiring manager, they're simply recycling other people's material, reinforcing the idea that they're status quo. Generic cover letters are also appealing because they help applicants feel busy and productive. Applicants can literally submit hundreds of applications each week. But this so-called advantage creates another problem, one that often accompanies impersonal mass distribution. Specifically, distributing plug-and-chug cover letters is the equivalent of airdropping an application, hoping that just the right person will pick it up and read it, and then figure out how to use whatever the applicant is offering. Such messages are comparable to junk mail and spam. Perhaps the biggest problem with generic cover letters is the message they send to prospective employers. In essence, they tell hiring managers, I'm not necessarily interested in working for your company. I'm just looking to work for someone, anyone. If you've ever worked with or needed to rely on someone who didn't know what they were doing and really didn't seem interested in learning about it, you can understand the concerns a generic cover letter raises. But it also explains why personalized cover letters can be a powerful tool for applicants who want to stand apart from the masses.